joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Evan Mobley.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Smith is out there with George. Then there's Mobley. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. And for Golden State, they've got Barrett. Fox is out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Buzelis. And it's Bitadze in at the 5 spot. RJ, kind of a lopsided matchup tonight in some regards, but everyone loves an underdog.
Yeah, let's not forget, this is the NBA. Anything can happen, and even lower-ranked teams are elite. We could still have a real contest on our hands tonight.
Now, here's George, coming off a solid outing against Denver. Hauser misses. George against Monk. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And he's an explosive guard who isn't afraid to test the defense. Heads-up play there from Monk.
Mobley outside. Smith on the wing. Monk defending. 6 on the shot clock. Mobley the pass to George. Shoots over Fox. Lions get it back with the new 14. George against Fox. There's the 3, and the 3 ball is good.
And developing that 3-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
George against Fox. Pass to Bitadze. Monk outside. Now here's Barrett. With the floater. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
With defenses usually playing him to drive, Barrett's developed a nice little floater for when he can't get to the rim.
Now, here's Mobley. He had 25 points last game. Launches a 3. And it's Fox with the rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And you know, De'Aaron Fox, he has become, RJ, I think, almost impossible to defend.
Yeah, he's always had great speed, so defenders would sag off of him. But now that he has that step-back 3, so you have to play up, and that's what he wants you to do. When Fox drives, he knows he's going to get contact, but he stays locked in and gets the foul call.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good, Fox. Richard, you talk about the fastest players in the league. De'Aaron Fox is in the running, and I say that literally.
Kevin, he is at his best when he is attacking the lane. He's a lefty that is a tremendous finisher, and his floater, arguably, might be the best in the game.
Fox hits them both.
We look at the pace of this league, and Fox, look, he is built for it.
Outside, George. Pass to Mobley. Here's Valanciunas. Smith right side. Here's Mobley. The Warriors pull it in.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
The shot by Monk is no good. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Lions. It's a 3-point game. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
Now, here's Fox. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Clippers.
A gigantic game for him at the free throw line. He was an instigator, drawing a ton of contact and really just hunting for the whistle.
And the Lions decide to take their first time out here. Beasley's check in for the Warriors. The Lions making a switch here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see which players have had the most success from the stripe this month. Jonas Valanciunas, third.
And during that time, guys, he's been an absolute dead-eye shooter from the free throw line. His concentration just never wavers.
.158 left to play in the first. Pass to George. Over Monk. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. George has got 5.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
Buzelis with the ball. Nothing on the board. Barrett for 3. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Pass to George. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Oh, can I get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. 1:04 left in the first. Here's Bitadze, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Now, here is Smith. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Denver.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Here's Barrett. 30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. It's good from long range. He has 5.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Smith outside. Over Beasley. Buzelis grabs the board. It's Beasley on the wing. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
They've got Washington. Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Toppin in at the 4 spot. That's the Warriors 5. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with, no question. DA, thanks. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from 8. And it's in off the backboard. Mobley's got his first 2 points of the night.
And that one was on a platter. He won't miss those very often.
Washington kicks to Fox. Toppin against Mobley. Toppin dishes to Fox. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Fox has got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors. And the Lions call time here.
crowd make some noise for your Warriors next team.
Changes. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Washington, and it's Malik Monk in for Dante DiVincenzo. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Milton. He has yet to score. There's the drive. Basket good. Now Beasley. Pass to Toppin. Fox looking it over. Monk outside. Beasley outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Warriors lead by 9.
When Monk isn't finding his own shot, he's making some slick passes.
Valanciunas with a screen on Fox. A shot by Milton, no good. And Beasley has the ball here for the Warriors. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Pass to Monk. Now Fox, covered by Smith. Smith against Fox, and he gets the bucket. Fox has got 10 points.
You look at Fox now compared to when he entered the league, he is so much more physical.
And here is Milton. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. To the paint, here's Valanciunas. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Buzelis comes in for Malik Beasley. And Barrett subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. There's 1:54 left in the first half. And here's Barrett. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Clippers. Here's Bitadze. 4 on the shot clock. Barrett, no good. George against Monk. Monk grabs the board. Warriors leading by 9. Pass to Toppin. Buzelis with the ball. Shoots the 3. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And the Lions with possession here after the Warriors pick up 3. That shot wide open. George has got 8.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Barrett kicks to Monk. Buzelis with the ball. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Barrett for 3. Rebounded by Hauser. Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Livers. In the corner, George with it. And it's George again missing. Here's Barrett. The shot from the low post is good. Barrett's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Steve, a good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. We're trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Halftime is here, and what better way to tip it off than to analyze the latest news on the trade front. Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No, man, it's a hot dog. Cheese, it's right there in the name.
Well, it's got meat, correct?
Right.
It has bread.
Right.
Isn't that what it takes to make a sandwich?
Stuff between bread?
That's not how it works. Every summer they have a hot dog eating contest, not a sandwich eating contest. They're different.
I really feel sandwiched between two great debaters. Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Lions.
Well, they obviously love the three-point shot, but tonight it does not love them back.
You know what, Kenny? When you love something and it doesn't love you back, time to move on.
Hold on. Let me write that down. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And it's Fox with the ball for Golden State. And the Lions looking at who they've got out there. George out there with Smith. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And there's Mobley. And it's Hauser in at the 3 spot.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barry wants to get better firing off the catch.
George passes to Hauser. Back to George. And it's George finishing it off.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
So it's the Warriors now after the basket by the Lions. Here's Barrett. Good, nice job down low. Barrett's got 12.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. From deep, George. The Warriors pull it in. Vitadze's got his 5th rebound in this one. Monk outside. Back from outside. There's Vitadze. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. 90 seconds now into the second half. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the Lions call time here. Check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest. We get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
Well, you look at Buzelis, And I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
Count that one from Mobley.
Oh, Mobley. Okay, I see you showing off that shooting ability.
Warriors leading by 12. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the NBA again set records for attendance. Overall, arenas were filled to 98% of capacity. Adam Silver says we're in a great position. You almost can't fit more people in our arenas. Kevin, he made it clear the area for growth is in media and especially in mobile viewing.
David, you know this, directly to the fan. I mean, my goodness, all the different ways you can consume the game, it's beautiful. And here is our 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's toughest defensive teams over the course of the last 10 games. Second, the Warriors.
They've dialed up the defense in a big way. You've got to get creative if you're going to find ways to score against them these days.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Buzelis. For three. Rebounded by Hauser.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
For the three. Warriors with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Not just a scorer. Monk is also a quality facilitator for this team.
Smith outside. Back to George. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. It doesn't go for him. Warriors leading by 14. Now, here's Barrett. 12 points for him. Right side, Fox. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, it's Buzelis. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Lions. And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 11 on the bucket from Mobley.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Monk, the pass to Barrett. Outside, Fox. Pass to Monk. Outside, Barrett. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Lions have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Out to Smith. Valanciunas with a screen on Monk. Smith dishes to George. Pass to Mobley. In the corner, it's Valanciunas over Buzelis. No good from Valanciunas.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Fox with it. George picks him up. Takes the three. And it's Goga Bitadze with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's encouraging to see. Fox knows how important it is to cash in from deep.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Obi Toppin's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Miller comes in for Buzelis. And it's Malik Beasley in for De'Aaron Fox. Now Smith. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. And he knocks down the jumper. Smith's got his second bucket tonight.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got De'Aaron Fox. Miller is out there with Toppin. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Beasley in at the three, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Warriors leading by 12. Outside, Fox. Pass to Toppin. And there's the whistle, illegal screen. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Sunday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Thursday, they'll face off against Paul George and the Atlanta Hawks.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Now, here's Milton. Bucket is good.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
For three, Beasley. Milton grabs the board. The Lions have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. That cuts the lead to single digits. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Outside, Fox. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Had enough room to finish, and that's what he'll usually make.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer. And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
DiVincenzo kicks to Miller. Beasley outside. His three-pointers off the mark.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Inside, Toppin with the steal. And here's Beasley. Drops in the layup for 2. And now it's a 12-point Warrior lead.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And the Lions call time here. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Toppin. Buzelis comes in for Miller. It's checked in for Malik Beasley. And it's Malik Monk in for Dante DiVincenzo. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, during the break, I was able to catch what the Lions coach was telling his guys. Now, he tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thank you, David. Monk's shot's good.
Oh, the way that Monk commits to his drive, I'm not sure how you can stop him.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Mobley. To the inside. Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And how about the awareness from Valanciunas? He read the pick and roll coverage there. Beautiful.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Here's Fox. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Valanciunas passes to Mobley. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Yeah, and Mobley is a work in progress from there. Draining the triple should certainly help his confidence.
Pass to Buzelis. There's 1:26 left in the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Keontae George picks one up.
Draws tons of attention with the ball in his hands. Fox, he'll get you some bonus shots.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
It's time for next man. If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Bust the move.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
What sets Fox apart is how dynamic and explosive he is. He can take off at any moment in any direction.
And he does get the second one. And that'll push the lead to double digits. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Lions. Pass to Mobley. Over Buzelis. Mobley misses.
Normally he drains that.
Here's Monk. Now Barrett. Outside, Fox. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Snags through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Warriors.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for De'Aaron Fox.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Mobley the pass to Hauser. We see the Warriors taking the game here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.